Hello guys, we are back with our next lecture. In this lecture, let us start the greedy method or greedy algorithm. So basically greedy, from the name itself we can say it is greedy of something. Like assume if you started a business, you are greedy of the profits or greedy of success in that way. So it is greedy of something that might be in terms of solution you can say it is a maximal solution or a minimum solution. Okay, so it is greedy of something, right? So that is the main important thing in terms of greedy method. So basically if you are finding the maximum or the minimum cost, those all comes under this greedy methods. So you are searching for something which is minimal or which is maximum in output or anything. Okay, so greedy algorithm are simple, straightforward and fast. Okay, so all greedy algorithms choose locally optimal or local maxima or minima. So basically greedy algorithms, they want to complete the task faster, as well as they want it in minimum or maximum cost or maximum or minimum values only. So they want to complete it faster. So for making it faster, they will be selecting only the local optimal. So your question will be, what is this local optimal? Now I'm confused. So basically assume that there is a graph like this. Okay, so your goal is to reach to source to destination. So here the cost is 1, but here the cost is 100 or 1000. Assume 10,000. Okay, so here the cost is only 1, and here the cost is 1000, and here it is 1. So here it is 2, here it is 3, and here it is 4. So basically if you observe the whole graph, which path you will be selecting? Obviously we will be selecting this path, right? As its cost will be low. So here the cost is 9. So we will be selecting this path. But if you apply a greedy algorithm here, so it will be selecting this path. The cost here it will be 10,002. Okay, so if you assume here, so why it is selecting in that way? So it will be starting here S. So it will be saying which is minimal, 1 or 5, 1 minimal. So I'll be just going in this path. Again here, which is minimal, 10,000, and there is nothing, so 10,000. Again, which is minimal, 1. It reached in that way. It didn't even start or it didn't even check this path. So that is the reason why these algorithms may or may not give the optimal or best solution. So we cannot say that these algorithms will always give, but they may not give. Okay, so our local maximum or minimum, this is nothing but the local. From that point, which is local, it is selecting, but it is not caring about the other paths in that way. Okay, so which results in global solution which is best according to greedy algorithm. That's what I have just told you. So we cannot say finally that is the best path. There could be multiple paths which this greedy algorithm is missing. Okay, so note, not always the greedy algorithm gives the best. Okay, that's what I was just saying, as it checks only locally. Okay, so the popular examples for these things are knapsack problem, optimal storage, job sequence with deadlines, merge patterns, spanning trees, like Kruskal's and Prim's algorithms, and single source shortest path. Guys, we will be discussing all these topics by the end of this chapter. Like in the next lecture only, we will be discussing about knapsack and further on. Okay. So I hope everyone got a clear idea on this greedy algorithm. So in the next lecture, we will be just seeing some differences between divide and conquer and greedy. So in this unit only, we have discussed about division and conquer, right? Divide and conquer, right? So we'll be discussing the differences, and after that we'll be continuing with knapsack problem. Okay, so I hope everyone got a clear idea on greedy method. So let us meet in the next tutorial, and we'll be discussing about divide and conquer and greedy versus greedy approach. So let us meet in the next tutorial. Thank you. Thanks for watching.